I mean, why accept bribery? Why accept such nation? And you know, such people, they are very far away from where we are. As we are here in the village, we need to build ourselves, we need to build brotherhood, we need to create good content, and just, share this maybe with a content creator out there who is upcoming on what has a... Yeah, sometimes I can say that... Nation one, do you think I survive on the nation to build this house? Actually, I don't know, big no. Guys, let him... Because I hate this nonsense where people, they always try to put my hard work that I've been always putting on a daily basis. You can't build this through this thing that they have been always... These are my analytics. Look, March, April, May, look. Those are my analytics. More than the president of Kenya. Huh? Alright, and it's not bragging. You can easily see. Those are my analytics. One of those people, they think like I survive on donation or something. These are my analytics. Check YouTube. Alright? Then if I could be a self-nation one, if this you can see all views, it's because we decided to keep it low-key. We come from a bit... Alright? And this is what you call like, this is what people they call begging. This is what people they say like it's sponsorship, it's money here. And I'm not bragging, I'm just trying to tell you, hey, it's good to really put in serious work. And what has really kept us in the game is just a pure hard work. Because shortcuts. Many of the times I've been on record, nothing like shortcuts. Many of the times don't hear Swahili, I say on this, if you don't hear English, I say in Swahili, if you're out there, come on.
Welcome to our channel once more. Good evening. Today we have done one video already, and I feel like I need to do another because the news that I came about from DAVY Jr.'s channel have just surprised me. You know, long ago I used to think that DAVY Jr. was running his mouth for free. That he was just doing it because he's used to doing it. But today, what a shock. When I thought I had seen it all, I've just now begun to see it. This street, that is why I normally say, it is very hard to trust people out there. Now today, while looking at Nation speaking, I was surprised, shocked to the, I don't know what to say about what level of shock I had. Can you imagine? So was it true that Nation won and possibly this guy who has been a dancing grandma, what is his name? Hey, remind me again. Hosea. Is it true that they have been following DAVY Jr. left and right on his project? Or his projects, that is. You know, at first I used to say no. DAVY Jr. is just trying to be defensive and possessive. But now I can see something is wrong with people in Nyabohanse. I can't imagine in my village someone trailing you wherever you go. Like when I get to a project, they come there. When I move to the next, they come there. I began seeing it and said, if this is true, then this guy is not working alone. So it means even when Hosea went to Dancing Grandma to begin a new house, it is because some people were financing him to do that to bring DAVY Jr. down. Guys, in Africa, if you don't wake up and just think about fighting poverty, but we keep fighting other people, we'll never make it. What do we gain from such nonsense? I don't think there is any gain. You should be so foolish or, I don't know, thick-headed to accept being paid so that you can pull a fellow person down. Now, I used to really think the other way about DAVY Jr., but since today's video, I've had a different perspective, all the same. Though in general, I have had a lot of admiration for what DAVY Jr. does. A young man doing so much to do what he has to do. Many people try to say that it's not hard work, but I think making a video is not easy. It's not. I just began this channel recently, and it's not easy. Making sure that every day you post something is not easy also. You need to commit. You need to devote maybe 20 minutes of your time. And of course, Davy Jr. does videos that go at 40 minutes, sometimes even 50. So doing that is not a child's play, you know? But it's funny. I found it so funny when Nation 1 was testifying in this video. Let's just watch it, then we can proceed.
That's why most of the people feel like they have to use these young people to pull me down, in which they can never. You know, a man can't go down who really works hard by himself, who really puts on a gambles day by day to keep chasing his dreams. No one. No one. Huh? Many of the days I've been always telling you guys my plan. Even earlier, hey, like this month, I just want to start building the house. And when you are being used to tarnish my name, to spoil everything, you want all these people who have employed here, they go back to their homes.
Sometimes it's just.
Do you know how many people I feed on a daily basis? People have families, even they haven't arrived here. We work close to 30 people. I've been really working hard. For the last 2 years, since I graduated from the university, there is no single day I went without uploading a video. I swear. That tells I've been always consistent on the ground, really working hard, because I believe nothing comes easy. I just want to say thank you to my brother, Maro, drama and everything. I've been always a hard-working man, and sure, you can't abuse the people online, you build such a house. You can never. Tell me any person who has been abusing people to build such a house. Tell me. Tell me who is all behind this.
Just for content.
No, what are the people, who are the people behind this? Who they tell? How much have you been receiving?
Just small money.
Okay, tell me, share with us. How much is small money? And speak the truth, shame the devil. How much is the small money?
$200, $300.
Imagine, now 200 Nation, whereas you have a family, you want to be locked in prison, in jail, before they feel you have a young baby. Imagine, only $200. Whereas $200, when you work hard, you put good videos online, you can make it even in a... So what have you gained from following me, from doing everything that you found? What can you tell those people who have been always funding you to destroy my reputation? What can you tell them on this camera?
Actually, on my side, I can say that they have to leave me alone to have another life. Because it is sometimes you follow a line that destroys.
Imagine you are so close to my brother. My brother has been always welcoming you at his home. But right now, I'm sure he can't go to my brother again.
Okay, I hope you've seen. I was so much shocked. I don't know how you feel about this, but I feel that Africans, we are way behind. If we need to grow, you cannot fight a fellow village man just because you have been filled in your head with some $200. Guys, how much is $200? I know I've not earned anything from this channel, but $200, if I multiply by 150, that gives me 30,000. Is it? 15 by 12. Tell me, how much is that? Yes, in Kenyan money, that is about $30,000, right? So how do you begin fighting someone just because you've been paid 30,000 Kenyan shillings? And on what assumption? On what basis? On what objectives? On which goals? On, I don't understand. So David Jr. used to speak that someone is following and I would doubt. But now I'm shocked. Nation 1 himself came to testify, my people. If you have seen that video, Nation 1, as empty-headed as he is, he came about to say he was being paid 200 USD to be saying anything he wants and following Davy Jr. on his project. Like, seriously. I don't know what he achieved by following Davy Jr. because Davy Jr. is doing well. He's a young man, and by global standards, he is among the millionaires in this country. We like it or not. And in fact, he's wiser than even his brother, Marwa, because he chose to do commercial enterprise. That building enough in itself is quite adequate to supply him with enough supply the entire year. Of course, he has a very high standard vehicle, which I may not see as an asset. It is a short-lived asset, but at least he can afford that car. Now, if today Davy Jr. marries, he will not live like a pauper. Nation 1 already has a wife and a kid, and recently the wife gave birth. If his sponsors were serious, they should have bought for him a car, built for him a house, and made him live a luxurious life. I am telling you, I used to think that when Davy Jr. talks about jealousy, envy, haters, he is lying. But now I believe it. Now I believe it because Nation 1 came about to testify himself, and that means Hosea is as well being sponsored to ruin some villagers. He is being sponsored to fight against villagers, because I used to ask, why can't Hosea go find someone else to help instead of dancing grandma? Now I understand. It means we have sponsors from outside countries ready to see these people fighting. They sponsor fights and conflicts in this village. And these young boys have been confused and have accepted it. Like seriously, even a girl whom we are wooing, if you are wooing a girl, Nation 1, and the girl gets to bed with you just because of $200 US, she would be a foolish ashawo. She would be totally a foolish ashawo, because what can 30,000 do for her? It cannot even buy her a decent dress. It cannot pay her fees in college. It cannot afford her a luxurious life. It cannot take her anywhere. So I thought men are wise in Yabohanse. They normally clean, empty people from the streets, but I never knew they are such foolish ones. Now Davy Jr. had to come clean and even show how he makes his money. He showed this man his analytics, and let's say the truth. Let's give Caesar to Caesar and to God what's God, right? Davy Jr. has been posting a lot of videos. It doesn't matter. He may be just walking in the village and doing them, but it needs you to focus. You cannot do a video without focusing. He says they are raw and uncut, right? Whether you believe it or not, are they raw or uncut or not? And if you have opposition, tell us why. Guys, if up to this level you have not subscribed, I wonder what you are waiting for. If you have not shared my video, then you are doing injustice to me. But let's look at this. However much you hate Davy Jr., however much you are not happy with his progress, you cannot be this malicious to be paid little money, then you begin following him. Now, what was your purpose, Nation 1? Because you have not come out clean to tell us. But I thank God, Davy Jr. had to tell him, because for him, he doesn't hide anything. He doesn't mince his words. He had to tell him that you are not going anywhere and you cannot fight somebody who is working hard, because hard work wins over laziness. Hard work wins over petty reception. Of course, Davy Jr. receives some donations too. But can that alone make him run his projects? I don't think so. He has to mix that with his work, right? And that's what you have seen in the project that he has been doing. Sometimes donations may come, but most of the times he has to rely on the videos he posts every blessed day. If you don't know, a video that earns 10,000 views is already earning someone more than $100. More than $100. Now, can you count how many videos Davy Jr. posts in a day? How many views he earns at the end of the month? Then you can calculate and know how much he earns. He must be earning enough money. And Nation 1 was shocked. You can look at that face. When Davy Jr. was asking him, he was shocked. But I don't think Nation 1 is genuine Davy Jr., don't believe him. And I know you are a very intelligent boy. Don't believe this guy because he is still having that dark heart. When did he repent? When did he decide to turn up and begin coming to your side? You ask yourself what has happened to your sister and watch out, because something might be cooking, who knows? If someone wants to finish you, they come closer to you. When they come closer to you, they can do what they want. So be careful with this boy because I don't trust him. He has been so close to Hosea, who has never thought of coming to apologize or have terms with you. Just fighting. He cannot find another person to help, but just dancing grandma. He cannot find someone else to help, but Joan, whom you people have been helping. So now that he was mincing his words, chewing his tongue, unable to speak openly, I think he is not even ready to apologize. And if he has apologized, he has not changed. Be aware of that. Now let's go into a very long video. Maybe I'll just play something else, either at the beginning or somewhere at the end. And you guys, I want you to judge for yourself. What is this guy up to? Otherwise, guys, continue subscribing to my channel. It's new in town and people are not subscribing. I don't know for what reason, but I know you will be subscribing with time. Bye-bye.